As kids, I used to put on heels. I used to do all those things. I try to put on whatever my sisters wear. When all my sisters did, I try to do those things.
Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
Okay, Ring Culture, welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games. We just spit game about the game we love. Before we get into this video, go over to my reaction page, the Nuclear Reactor. Check out my sports reactions. Y'all will love it over there. But back over here, Ring Culture, make sure y'all like and comment down below. That's how y'all get me into the algorithm. And then I'll go get them when my content hit them and fit them and sit with them. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so y'all can be notified for every time I upload. Share my videos and hype my channel. So D-Wade was asked for the 1 millionth time about the GOAT debate between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. A debate that LeBron James is really nowhere near. But I guess we got to keep pitting up this fake GOAT debate with LeBron, who's overrated. And he came up with a different answer. He said that he thought about it, and this is what his answer is to the GOAT debate. I saw this on Dreamers Pro, and it was so funny and delusional, I had to cover this. So we're going to listen to Dwayne Wade's his Socrates-like answer. And I will come back and let y'all know what I think. So listen to this.
Michael Jordan is the greatest player I've ever watched. He is the greatest player I've ever watched.
Okay.
LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen.
Oh, I saw what you just did right there.
You feeling me?
I felt that.
I had to think about this because I've actually.
That's
good.
That was
Talk
good
to me.
That was good.
I got this in my notes in my phone for a while.
Bro.
It clicked to me one night, and I was like, I never saw Michael Jordan. I watched Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Saw and I've seen LeBron James up close.
Up close.
I played against and I played with. I've never seen. I personally, have not seen a greater basketball player, but I've watched a great basketball player, and so to me, it's just a difference. And it's not, the GOAT debate will forever be a debate. It's not going anywhere. But when I'm asked the question, as someone who's played with this man, who's spent time with this man and played against this man, yeah, I've watched Jordan's greatness. I still watch it. I go on YouTube right now. Like, I'd never seen it before. But I've never seen Jordan's greatness up close. I've actually seen LeBron's.
Yeah, I've seen everything now. Like, like everything now with LeBron. And so now you have more to scrutinize.
Exactly. He's judged more on what you're able to see.
Because you got more
versus goes before him when you didn't know anything.
No, all you saw is what they saw on TV.
All you saw is their numbers or what their game.
Right. So
he's been judged about the saying Taco Tuesday, and that's not original. That's not yours.
Right.
Right. And so the judgment, and that takes away from the conversation of how great he is, because you're talking about all these other things that it takes a tally off of him. You're tallying off of this man because of what you experience and exposed to. Now, on the other end, maybe you get more of it because you are experienced to the kind of father he is. You are experienced to the kind of, the leader in community. So you may give him some tabs that you ain't giving
right.
someone
so
like
you'll
that.
Go different.
Go both ways.
Right.
But I just felt that I wanted to say that because I was asked this question recently and I paused, and it wasn't the right platform for me to say this on. I was like, I'm going to say this on my own platform. But I was just like, this is how I view two of the best basketball players I've ever been able to witness with, my own eyes. There's one of them I've been able to actually, I've been behind the curtain. One of them I never got behind the curtain.
Right.
Like, I'm like y'all looking at Last Dance like, ooh, he did that?
Right.
The other one, I know what he did.
Right.
And so,
great point.
Jordan is the greatest player I've ever watched. LeBron James is the greatest player I've ever seen.
I am now dumber for having listened to that. Oh wow. So he watched one and saw one. First of all, no one's taken away from LeBron James' career because of Taco Tuesday or something in his personal life. At least I'm not. I'm talking about LeBron James' career. So let's talk about things that me personally, I ding LeBron for. It's not fucking Taco Tuesday. Barely playing defense. I ding him for that. Literally quitting in the middle of games and series. I ding him for that. I ding him for choking so many times. I ding him for that. I ding him for the insane amount of turnovers this dude averages. I ding him for that. I ding him for all the times that he got butchered in the finals and mostly on super teams. I ding him for that. I ding LeBron for ducking smoke in his career with his low management. I ding him for that. Are you kidding? I ding LeBron for flopping. I ding LeBron for that. That's what I ding LeBron for. Things that have to do with his basketball career, not Taco Tuesday or anything that he's doing off the court. And then he says, you see the type of father that he is, so he might get a point back. I don't know what kind of father LeBron is. I don't know him personally. All we see is what he presents in front of the camera. I don't know LeBron when he's at home or what he's like. Are you kidding me, guys? Listen, if it comes to LeBron's basketball career, he's overrated and does not belong in a GOAT debate. He ran to you and brought Chris Bosh, who was another superstar in the league, to try to get easy rings. You don't ding him for that? You get dinged for that too, bruh. For forming a super team. Are you kidding? Then he said, one he seen, one he watched. Dude, you not deep, man. That was so insanely stupid. You said the same thing. You said the same thing. Going behind the curtain with LeBron James and watching Michael Jordan's career going behind the curtain has nothing to do with the results of his resume. Let's say you went behind the curtain and LeBron James worked out and practiced as hard as anybody you ever seen. And you like, man, this guy's tough. Then he goes out on the court, builds super teams, and gets butchered most of the time in the finals. Are you kidding, cuz? We're talking about a dude that has barely played defense since 2014. Barely played defense in 2014. We watch him out there. He looks like a statue out there. He looks lost on defense. We watch him on offense hold the ball until he thinks he sees a short assist. And then only then he passes it. Are you kidding, man? Are you kidding? What the hell does going behind the curtain have to do with any of that? What does going behind the curtain have to do with all these meltdowns that this bull had in the playoffs and finals? Quitting. Well, remember, it was a few years ago in the first round when his ball boys kept screaming, LeBron never got beat in the first round. And then AD got hurt against the Phoenix Suns and LeBron quit the last 2.5 games of the series. Yeah, he had good point totals in a couple of those games, but he wasn't playing. He wasn't showing no interest. He was just out there going through the motions. He literally quit. We don't ding him for that. It's Taco Tuesday. Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. Like, yo, this is insane. What is it with the media? Like, are these dudes, like, is like Clutch sliding your checks under the table just to say something? Oh, you about to talk about LeBron on your podcast? Here, let me give you 10 stacks real quick. Say something nice. Yo, bro, this stuff don't work on people that got common sense. It only works on LeBron cult-like fan base who are delusional just like LeBron is. Are you kidding? I don't know, man. Listen, I had to say something about that because it is absolutely mind-boggling to try to equate someone's basketball career with to try to say that people are grading LeBron's basketball career by his non-basketball life. As if LeBron is not tied for the most final games losses in NBA history. As if LeBron did not lose 6 finals. As if he hasn't been swept twice in the finals and lost 2 more 4-1. He's barely been competitive in the finals. As if he didn't build super team after super team after super team and still barely got it done. As if we didn't watch LeBron on the court look out there looking like he's lost on defense and barely playing defense. As if we didn't watch LeBron just straight up quit several times in the middle of games and series. Are you kidding? You kidding? Y'all, something wrong. Something's wrong, man, in the heads of some of these dudes. That's why a person, you ever hear these guys try to say, if you didn't play, you can't have an opinion on basketball? Are you kidding? When this is your opinion on basketball, we always gonna have an opinion on basketball. When y'all gonna lie and say these crazy, insane things that make absolutely no sense. Seeing and watching the same thing, bruh. Anyway, ring culture. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below of these Dwayne Wade stupid comments. And always remember, we are ring culture because the whole point of the culture is to win rings. For the culture, I love y'all. Peace.